Top 5 actions real estate agents are doing right now. Hi, I'm Paul R. Atkinson, your real estate coach. Today, I'm going to talk to you in this video about the top 5 actions that real estate agents and real estate professionals all over the world, in your area, in your community, are doing now. What are those 5 things that these agents, these realtors are doing? They are taking responsibility for their market. They're moving forward. They're staying motivated. They're getting their minds in the game. They're being creative. They're looking at what's happening and moving accordingly. So I'm going to show you 5 things in this video that you should know what the realtors that are producing and that who are expected to come out of this on top are doing. So right now, number 1, the first thing I want you to know is that before we get started, I need you to know that my heart goes out to everyone and anyone right now that's affected by the coronavirus. We all are. And we just have to know that we're going to get through this and it's going to be powerful. Remember, real estate agents in most places are considered essential to the community. So you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good knowing that you are a strong leader, you're an entrepreneur, you're a strong business person, and we count on you. So my heart goes out to everyone right now. Listen, we've got to be strong and we've got to do this. So 5 things that top agents are doing right now that you should know. And here they are. Number 1, right? The first thing that they are doing and that you need to do and you should be doing is you've got to get up and you've got to get ready. Every morning you've got to get up and you've got to get ready. I mean, we're all at sheltering in place right now, or quarantine, or whatever, working from home because we're not able to go out as we normally would. How is this affecting us? We've got to get our mind ready for this. We've got to make our mind do it. So how do you get up in the mornings and just get ready and go? In my book, The Art and Science of the Real Estate Agent, I talk about, I believe it's page 51, the nuclear mind. How do you develop a nuclear mind? But what is a nuclear mind? A nuclear mind is self-sustaining, it's self-generating, it's powerful, it makes dispositions, it actually leads. So if you want a nuclear mind, take a look at that in the description of the video. Click on the link. The book is free. It's free. And go to page 51. But here's what you want to do. Write this down. Here's the formula for the nuclear mind. Now, back in the 90s, my coach, Pam, she helped me to develop my nuclear mind. I think she caused it. 30 days, my coach, 30 days, I'll never forget this. 30 days straight, every morning, I had to report to her what I did the day before. How did I feel about it? How did I think I did? And what am I going to do today? Very interesting. 30 days. And it just turned me around. And the nuclear mind formula is this. Nuclear mind equal check your mood meter plus regulate your thoughts plus say your mantra plus take action. So let me break it down. So you're going to get up in the morning, or you're going to just check your mood meter in the middle of the day. You're feeling a little funky, right? So you need to check yourself and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Why do I don't feel like doing this workout. I don't feel like dealing with this client. I don't feel like going on this whatever. Check the mood meter. Recognize it. You don't feel like it. Then you're going to say your mantra. Say your mantra. I'm the world's greatest presenter. I'm confident. I'm compelling. I'm persuasive. Say your mantra. Then you're going to regulate your thoughts. You're going to say, wait a second. As you say your mantra, I need to go and do this activity. That's action. So then you regulate your thoughts and you take action and you just move to it. That's the nuclear mind. You have to read up on this. And not only that, but engage with me. Click on the link below, connect with me, and I will show you how to gain this. I spent 30 days of my life many years ago committed to this lady named Pam. Every morning, this phone call, and it converted me. Ha! And you could be converted too. So that's important. That's number 1. is for you to get up and get ready. Number two, you need to take an exercise. Take an exercise right now. You're sitting at home. This is a perfect time to exercise. You could run, jog in place. You could sit up. You could do videos. There's so much exercise you could do. You could be in a room 5 feet by 5 feet. I mean, that's small. But you could be in the living room and have all these videos and all these people out there that will work out with you, and you could get in a nice exercise. You can go for a walk, you can go for a run. I love to run. You guys know that already. I love to run. I'm crazy about running. So get an exercise. That's number two. Number three, you want to stay connected to the contacts that you have. Stay connected to them. All the people that you've sold, all the people in your CRM that you have connected with. Stay in touch with them. You want to give them information as you're finding out information about the community. So you've got to be connected. You've got to communicate. And you've got to let them know that you're there as a realtor, real estate agent, to help them get through this time of buying their house, selling their house, renting their house. So it's important because people need it still. I'm telling you, people still need it. We're seeing phone calls coming in. People still want to buy. People are still transferring from Virginia down to South Florida. They're transferring from here to there. They're in the middle of it, in the middle of this pandemic situation. What do? You still have to help them. Be safe. Number one is being safe, but also be a smart real estate agent. Be a smart realtor. You can do this. So that was number three, is for you to be connected. What's number four? Number four is for you to follow up. You need to follow up. So when you're talking to these people and when you're talking to your contacts and when you're getting information, you want to follow up with your contacts and whatever it is that you have to do. Put it on your calendar. Make sure you don't skip any beat. If something comes in and you can't do it right now, just write it for tomorrow, the next day. Okay, I need to follow up and make this phone call. I need to follow this person. This person says they want to sell, but they're afraid and they're not ready yet. But you're in the middle of putting together your new virtual staging or your new virtual listing presentation. Write it on your calendar. How they feel about it. And then when you get your stuff ready and you've practiced and role play and script play and you're ready to go, you reach out back to them and say, hey, I know a few days ago, a few months ago, whatever, you said you weren't ready, but I have developed my skills real well now in this virtual presentations and virtual staging and virtual showing. And let me just show you how it goes. I'm going to invite you to my Zoom room and we can just do a presentation. I'm going to show you what it's going to be like for you to sell right now virtually and how you're going to show the property virtually. See, you've got to follow up. That is so important, and that was number four. Number five is for you to create a new monthly plan. Yeah. Guys, gals, listen. Our monthly plan that we've made for 2020, it's out the window. You've got to redo it. Right now, you've got to redo it. You've got to stop and say, okay, what's my goal for the month? Oh, yeah, interesting. You've got to set the goal. You want to get $10,000 in sales to take home. You want to get 5, you want to get 2, you want to get 1, you want to get 100,000, whatever it is. Set that goal. After you set the goal, because I like to begin with the end in mind, then you start to figure out how you could work it to get that goal. So you've set the goal, and now you say, okay, I've got to do virtual showings. I've got to do virtual listings. I've got to do safety 6 feet. I've got to wear gloves. I've got to do this. Let me get all of that supplies. Let me get all my tools. Let me start practicing my scripts and redoing my scripts and redoing my marketing. You need to show the consumer. You need to show your prospects. You need to show your clients, even your past clients and your community, that you are safe, that you are capable of doing things virtually, and you're able to do that. I made a video recently about writing a contract, how to buy a property virtually and how to write a contract virtually. Take a look at those videos. See how you can put your 2 cents into it and make it a part of you. It's free. Take a look, it's free. So in the description of this video, there are more links for you to click on that doesn't cost you anything. Yes, it's free. Click on the link. And of course, you are part of this community. Share this video. Share it with everyone that you possibly can. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on Instagram. Everywhere that you possibly can. LinkedIn, everywhere. Just share it. Also, email it to friends and text it to your friends and fellow realtors. We're here to support each other. We've got to be strong as an industry to come forward and help all the buyers, all the sellers, tenants, landlords, investors when this all comes down. So remember, I talked about now and later. It's not the candy now and later. I love that candy now and later, but it's thinking about your real estate practice right now, how this is all affecting you, and later, how is it going to affect you? When you recognize this now and later, you're able to plan for it. You could do this. You get creative. Don't get lazy. Don't sit down. This is the time to move, because this is an opportunity for you to be that rock star, right? So until next time, I've got to run. We've got to do a lot, guys. So let's get going now. And what do I always say? You know what I always say. But before I say it, go in the description of the video. Look in the description. Click on the link. Get the scripts. Update the scripts to make them fit into your marketplace right now. It's pretty easy. You can simply just say, hey, some of my clients are choosing to take a break right now, and some of my clients are choosing not to. So whatever you decide, I am okay with that. And that's the truth, because I've done that. I'm telling you what happened. This is what's happening. Get text messages. I mean, they get emails, get phone. They say, oh, we want to wait to sell until afterwards. And then some of them are saying, how can we do this, man? How can we get this up? We have to be creative. So it's a 50-50. And I've talked about that before. Just remember that people still need help. No matter what, they still need help. And you're here to help them. So in the description of the video, click on the links, get the free scripts, get my copy of the workbook of how to work in a coronavirus period as a real estate agent and survive. So it's all free. Get it, get it, get it. Polish up your 5 steps to the sale, your selling skills. Right now, this is the time to do it. So I've got to run. And until next time, what do I always like to say? Let's go get 'em, Tiger. I'll see you real soon.